Okay, reception. Now the first thing that we're going to do today is we're going to practice writing some of the numbers that we've learnt about, okay? So we're going to start with a really easy one, the number 1, okay? So I'm going to show you one here, then I'm going to show you on my board, and then it's going to be your turn. So, 1 is fun, straight down, and then you're done. So I'm going to show you on my board now. Ready? 1 is fun, straight down, and then you're done. Okay, reception, so can you get a pencil and some paper and just practice doing this one with me? Ready? So we're starting at the top. 1 is fun, straight down, and then you're done. So mums and dads, if you just want to pause the video there and just let the children just do a couple of ones, they should be fine with that, but just let them have a couple of goes and then come back when you're ready. We're going to do the next number, which is number 2. Okay, reception, are you back? This is the next number that we're doing. It's the number 2. Let me just find my card for that. Here we go. The number 2. Okay, so 2, we go around and back on a railroad track. You made a 2. Okay, so I'm going to try it on my board now. Ready? So we go around and back on a railroad track. You made a 2. And I'm going to do it one more time. So we go around and back on a railroad track. You made a 2. Okay, so mums and dads with the children could just have a go at doing a couple of those number 2s and then come back when they are ready, and we will do the next number, which is number 3. Okay, reception, are you back? So the next number that we're practicing is the number 3. So we start here and we go around the tree, around the tree. That's the way to make a 3. Okay, and now I'm going to try it on my board. So we go around the tree, around the tree. That's the way to make a 3. And I'm going to do it one more time. Around the tree, around the tree. That's the way to make a 3. And what I would say about that one, mums and dads, is just making sure that the children are starting here at the top, because what the children might try and do is start on the other side and go backwards. So just making sure they're starting on the right side at the top, or technically the left side at the top, so that they don't go this way, because some of them will try. Okay, so just practicing that one with them. So if you just want to pause the video, let the children have a go at that and then come back. Okay, children, this is our next number. So it's the number 4. Okay, so watch me do this one. So we go down and over and then down some more. That is how we make a 4. Okay, so watch me try this one. So I go down and over, then down some more. That's the way to make a 4. I'm going to do it one more time. Ready? So we go down and over, then down some more. That's the way to make a 4. So if you could practice that one now with the children. So if you pause the video, practice doing the number 4 and then come back when you're ready, and we're going to move on to a trickier number, which is the number 5. Okay, reception, so here is the number 5. So are you watching me to learn how to do this one, and then you can try after? Here we go. So we go across and then take a dive around the bend. That's a 5. Okay, so we go across, then take a dive around the bend. That's a 5. So we go across, take a dive around the bend. That's a 5. So with this one, mums and dads, just making sure the children are going this way, because what they will try and do is they'll try and go this way and then they'll end up with that. So if you can just make sure that they're going this way across, so that they're getting their 5 in the right direction. Okay, we're going to do the number 6 now. Oops. So here we go. Number 6. So are you ready for this one, reception? I'm going to show you how. So we roll a hoop and then we make a loop. And just like that, you've made a 6. So we roll a hoop, make a loop. Just that quick, you've made a number 6. I'm going to do it one more time. So you roll a hoop, make a loop. Just like that, you've made a number 6. So now I want you to practice that one, reception, and then come back when you're ready. Okay, reception, next up we've got the number 7. So for this one we go straight across and down from heaven. That's the way you make a 7. Okay, so we go straight across and down from heaven. That's the way you make a 7. So again, mums and dads, with this one, making sure the children are going this way across. They're going to the right, because again, they will try and go that way and they'll do it backwards. So making sure they're going across to the right and then down from there to make their 7. So I'm going to show you one more time. We go straight across and down from heaven. That's the way you make a 7. So if you can go and practice your number 7 now, reception, and then when you're ready, come back and we will do the number 8. Okay, you back, reception? Here we go then. So for this one, we make a S, but don't wait. Go right back up and make an 8. Okay, so for this one, we make a S, but don't wait. Go right back up to make an 8. Okay, I'm going to do it again. So make a S, but don't wait. Go right back up to make an 8. So reception, can you try doing this one now? I think the important thing about this one, mums and dads, is that they keep their pencils on the paper, okay? So that they're going, they're making their S and then they're keeping the pencil on to go back up again. They're not taking it off. So reception, if you could try that one. Come back when you're ready for the number 9. Okay, here we go. So the number 9, we're starting at the top, just like we do in our handwriting. So we make a loop and then a line. That's the way to make a 9. Okay, so I'm going to show you on here. So we make a loop and then a line. That's the way to make a 9. I'm going to do it one more time. So make a loop and then a line. That's the way to make a 9. So if you can go and practice that, reception, and then come back for the last number, which is number 10. Okay, reception, and now we're on to the last number, which is number 10. So we need a 1 and a 0, okay? So we go straight down and then around to win. That's the way you make a 10. So it's straight down, around to win. That's the way you make a 10. And I'm just going to do another one. So you go straight down, around to win. That's the way you make a 10. So if you can go and practice that one, reception, and then we can get on with our maths learning today. Okay, reception, and now you've had a go at writing your numbers. We're going to be thinking about the same thing we were thinking about yesterday, which is this word, fewer. Now, can you remember what it means? If you can you tell your mums, dads, adults, what does fewer mean? Can you tell them now? Okay, fewer means smaller or less than. So we were looking, weren't we, at two groups, and we were deciding which one has fewer. Now, last time we were using chocolate, today we're using pasta. So I want you to look at my two groups and tell me which one has which one has fewer in it? Fewer bits of pasta. Yes, that's what I meant to say, fewer bits of pasta. Can you look now and point to which one has fewer? I'm going to give you 10 seconds. Okay, have you decided? So which one has fewer reception? It is this one. This one has fewer, okay. Now, today, after we've decided which one has fewer, we're going to count how many are in each. So we've got 1, 2, we've got 3 in here. And in here we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay? So we've got 3 in here and 6 in here. So we can also look at our number line and see that 3 is a smaller number than 6. So 3 is less than 6. So this one must have fewer because it's a smaller number. Okay, let's try another one together. Are you ready? Let's move the pasta out. Okay, reception, I want you to look now. Which group has fewer? Can you point to the one that you think has fewer? Are you ready? It is this one. This one has fewer because we can see by looking at it that this one has less pasta than this one. So let's count and see how much pasta is in each group. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Got 6 in there. And then in here we've got 1. So I'm going to look at my number line again, and I can see on my number line that 1 is a smaller number than 6, okay? Because down here are the small numbers, and then as you go up the number line, they get bigger. So any numbers down here are smaller. So 1 is a smaller number than 6. So this one definitely has fewer, okay? Right, we're going to try another one together. Let's just move the pasta again. Okay. Let's do... Okay, reception. Now I want you to have a look at the two groups. Now, which one do you think has more? Sorry, which one do you think has fewer? This one's a bit trickier, isn't it? This is where counting is really going to help us, okay? Because we can look at the two groups and we can say they look very, very similar. So we can count how much pasta is in each circle to help us. So let's start here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So in here we've got 5. And in here we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. We've got 4 in there. Okay. So now we can look and say, right, which number is smaller? Is 4 or 5 the smaller number? Well, let's see. Here they are. Which one is smaller? 4. 4 is the smaller number because it's this way. So 4 is the smaller number. So we know that 4 has fewer bits of pasta than this one. Okay, so this circle has fewer. Okay, we're going to try that again. Let's rub these numbers out. Okay, you ready? Okay, reception. Which one has fewer now? Can you point to which one you think has fewer? Again, this one is quite tricky because they look very similar. So we're going to try counting again to help us. So 1, 2, 3. So we've got 3 in there. And then in here we've got 1, 2. So now we can use our number track and we can see which number is smaller. Is 2 or 3 the smaller number? What do you think, Reception? Is 2 smaller than 3? Yes, 2 is smaller than 3. So we know that this group has fewer. Well done, Reception. That is fantastic learning today. Now tomorrow we're going to carry on doing this again, okay? So if you want to practice now, mums and dads, if you could just practice giving them maybe just some food in 2 groups and just seeing if the children can tell you which one has fewer, then tomorrow we're going to be practicing again. So well done, Reception, for super listening today, and I will speak to you again in your maths lesson tomorrow. Bye.